Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Bloodstained Ritual, the Night on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries, the Aurora mode playthrough, the Bridge of Evil. Yes, we're not going back to the Tower of Twin Dragons this part. Instead, we're gonna go do Glutton Train. I don't think that Glutton Train is honestly all that different. It has been forever since I've actually did this recording, so I unfortunately do not remember if we still have to deal with a timer or not. But also lilies. Man, I wish we could actually go and find the friend that is tied to rubies, but I'm pretty sure he's on either Caraboose or Tomoka Death.
All aboard.
Yes, all aboard the train. So yeah, we do not actually have the timer, meaning that a majority of this is just going to be us flying over most of this level.
It's so silly. Hold up. You could enter that train car. I saw that. No, you have to enter the train car.
Come on. Okay, I can't go over. Over this. No, over it here. But I will be. There is a at least an MP up in that area that we are gonna. That I do believe that we are going to go get. He hit us with his foot because we walked into him. Dang it.
I'm going to kill you. Curses, I failed to kill you.
No, you're going to get stubbed in the toe by our sword. So there. Alright, here we go.
Look.
HP max up. And
second
just
MP
an HP max up? Okay, there's the MP max up.
I would have missed that.
There it is. It is the Miriam mode playthrough also has one up there that you are likely to miss because you don't get access to the ability to go that high above the screen until much later in the game. And the first time you go through here, you don't think that there's anything else really of any real importance here. But there's plenty of things in here for during the Miriam playthrough. We are not going to show us attempting to take down a Kurakure because I don't want to fight Kurakure with this moveset, like at all. I'm not even entirely sure if Pascadet would have the skills necessary to take down Kurakure with
and so we have slain
honestly.
yet another Playboy bunny. You know, that's one thing that the kids these days are just not going to really get anymore, is that ever since Playboy magazine stopped being a thing because nobody reads magazines anymore, neither do they print them, like that so too went the Playboy bunnies. I mean, there will always...
Well, you would say that, but Japan keeps the Playboy bunny alive and well, mostly through bunnies
and Nekos. Yes, they will continue to be things. Thank you, Japan.
So, this is Glutton Train. You'll notice that we don't have Zangetsu with us this time. Although I don't think we actually did Glutton Train.
Look at this Dr. Robotnik motherfucker.
So, yes, he is very large. But to be perfectly honest, he's actually one of the easier bosses. Maybe not necessarily to perfect, but he's most certainly one of the easier bosses to actually deal with. Especially with Aurora, because Aurora can just fly above a lot of his attacks. Not all of his attacks, sadly. The machine gun specifically, I need to hide behind the pile of coal for. But
whoa, he spits fire. Attack his tongue. It's his weak spot. Ow. Why do they always try to do things the hard way?
Because doing them the easy way is not a thing that they care about.
There really should be some kind of boss music here. This guy's got a lot of health.
He has a lot of health in comparison to how much damage that we're dealing. He doesn't honestly have all that much health.
Away with you, blob machine demon. Hey, you found a thing. Good for you. Thank you, Igniculus, my smiley cloud friend. Come on, we're going on another adventure. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, well, we're going on the same adventure. It's at this point in the playthrough, Pasquarda is thinking, okay, so if Jeevel's the bad ending, then I'm more than likely have to go and take down Bathin in order to get another mobility power up, so I can actually go through water. Because the next major boss, the next major boss that I'm thinking of is actually going to be Alfred. Thing is, I'm partially wrong about this. The boss that I actually should be going for right now is actually Valifar. Sorry, not Valifar, but Velik. I should be going after Velik right now, but instead we're going to go after Bathin. In the underground sorcery lab. I wish the underground sorcery lab had more rooms in it, specifically because there's a lot of really powerful shards in here for Miriam to get. This is where you get Sid Hay, which is the
puppies.
Sid Hay is the manipulation shard, which is the blue ones that allows you to heal. Actually, yeah, Sid Hay is the healing shard, and as she's the only one of those, in the game, it's rather important that you know where that is. Thing is, the healing shard is objectively fucking terrible, so it's not actually a thing that people would really want. But you do still want to fight Sid Hay specifically for her materials, because fairy wings are very important for specific transmutations for Miriam.
And now that we are seeing palette swaps of enemies, behold. First it was a white kitty, now it is a black kitty. We have made it to mid-game.
For the record, I missed this room right here. There is a hidden room behind that macaron, and I missed it. God damn it.
What mad science is this?
Nah, it's not mad science, honestly. It's sorcery. Nah. There is a slight difference. I mean, it's definitely supposed to be alchemy, but it's sorcery instead. So there. Kill the poison
my
toads.
Fly.
Yeah. I'm glad that Aurora actually has resistance to poison. Yay! Another friendship shard
stab
again.
All right.
All right, Bathin, let's go. Now, if I take multiple attempts at Bathin, no, it's because that Bathin is actually one of my worst bosses. I am just really, really bad at Bathin. Bathin on normal mode isn't honestly all that difficult. Hard mode, he can be a bit of an issue, but on normal mode specifically, Bathin's the big thing that you got to worry about. Bathin is mostly that his reflector ray attacks and a lot of his attacks specifically come out very, very fast, and it's difficult to understand how you're supposed to interact with them. Now, thankfully, Aurora's got access to a really nice parry, so and she also gets access to slow.
Let's slow down this fast zippity zooda. Yeah, it should be.
He should be almost down. I mean, we've done a couple thousand damage to him already, and I think he's only got like 4,000 HP. So.
Yeah, but you told us exactly the way in which you were going to go. Silly.
The laser specifically is one of the hardest things for Miriam to answer. Thankfully, Aurora can gamble and fly at this point, so she can just fly behind one of the mirrors.
Oh yeah, mirrors
in order to dodge it.
Thanks, died in slow motion.
And shatter. Yay, we upgraded
stab.
Light Ray. Woohoo! Ouch. Now the thing about what just happened there is that when the Bomber Morte exploded, he actually killed the puppy above hand, which gave us enough experience to level up. It was very nice of him.
Ice cream! Yay!
HP max up. But right here is an important secret room. As we get another MP max up, and I believe this is another confession. I got another
confession, my friend.
Nope, it's another Firefly answer. Oh well.
I'm getting tired of starting again.
Alright, there's nothing in the other treasure spot, so back to the warp room. At this point, I really should be trying to go and take down Velik. Unfortunately, I went to the wrong warp room once again to attempt to go take down Velik. I think we're actually going to be starting to explore the Forbidden Underground waterway.
How? Right? Jesus.
Ouch!
That's a lot of blood. Whoa.
What I'm trying to do here is that specifically. I was trying to bait a toad into the Iron Maiden so that it can close so that we could actually get this map completion. As a blind run, I am currently unaware of how map completion is actually tracked. Believe it or not, map completion for Aurora mode is not actually tracked by how much of the map you have completed, which is really weird. But instead, map completion is tracked up by how many and how complete your friends collection is. It's really
level
weird.
up your friendship.
Yep, we're going over to the Forbidden Underground.
Just remember, old friends can always pick up from where they left off. Cat or dog?
Poor dog. Now, unfortunately, because we're entering from this particular side, this is honestly mostly a waste of time. But it's still important to actually do this exploration with Aurora, just not right now.
This place is forbidden.
Yes, it is forbidden, specifically because this is the wrong goddamn way.
You should have obeyed the warning. Turn back.
I'm glad that we had the ability to one-shot the viewers, though. That'll be important later.
Yeah, we're like useful right now because they're blocking the way.
They're only blocking the way a little bit.
Classic video games, that enemy hitboxes, especially enemies that cause damage on contact, will cease to be effective once the enemy has been destroyed.
And down here, yay! This is another light ray one, right? No, this is another Igni one. Cool. I think that puts our Igni at 3, which means with one more of those, he'll actually get pretty significant upgrade.
Good for you. Bleed for me.
Bleed. Except, you know, we're not gonna force them to bleed. I mean, we're just a small child princess. We do not deal with blood all that well. Yes, our hair is made of blood, but that's okay. We don't need to deal with that, you know.
But don't forget to smile.
All right, another MP max up. There is actually a hidden wall right there. It's just that I missed it. And there's also a hidden wall here. This is another one of the quest spots for Benjamin that I cannot do because we're on Aurora mode. Oh wait, this is the other wall that I was thinking of. Yes, unfortunately, Aurora doesn't get access to all of the MP and HP boosts that Miriam does. They've been, I don't want to say shuffled around, although it definitely feels like they've been shuffled around. But in the next episode, we will continue to explore the Forbidden Underground Waterway. Be safe, everybody.